welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we talk about things we probably shouldn't talk about. You're just not jumping in at all, huh? I'm just moving forward towards the mic. Anything to say, Justin?
Hi, my name is Justin.
Great. Anyways, so happy Wednesday, guys. Thank you for coming here today.
Thank you for surviving another week.
Thank you. We appreciate that you're here.
Do you think that one of our viewers died this week?
I'm going to go ahead and quote a Louis C.K. thing saying that we've got about 10,000 subscribers, and that's enough of a sample size to say that one of them probably is going to ruin someone's Christmas. So...
That's insane.
Yeah.
So,
thanks for all being here, guys.
I bet you one of our subscribers died last week.
I bet you that's not true.
That's really sad. I'm very sorry to that family.
Okay, that's not true.
Maybe it was MK Nicole83 on Twitter.
Maybe.
Maybe her Instagram is Megan Nicole K83.
It could be. Maybe it was Bethany Drake on YouTube. Maybe it was Melly at MellyTheKitten, and her Instagram is also that. Maybe it was Ashley at Ashley_Stine1 on Twitter.
I wish it was you. That would have been nice.
You know, Justin, you make me cry at night sometimes. Maybe it was Patrick, poetryslam.cha. He's in Switzerland.
The land of the Switzers.
The land of the Swiss.
What is a Switzer?
Well, you know, Switzers do poetry slams.
But they also have Edward Switzer hands.
And they should send us Switzerland chocolate because I really want some. Alex Maynard, I'm sure she's still around because she's coming here.
Well, I got a Snapchat from her a couple days ago, so at least within the last couple days, she's not dead.
See, that's all that matters. Alex Maynard, 09, or Bubbles. And then there's also Michael and Laura. Thank you guys so much.
Michael and Laura might be dead.
No, I think they're okay.
I haven't heard anything from them the last couple days.
I heard from Michael. I got an email from Michael. Haven't ever really heard from Laura, but I'm sure she's good. I have a feeling. Also, can we talk about how next week, you guys who are watching this, you're going to get the Cards Against Humanity. It's our 1 year.
Because it's going to be our 52nd episode, and if there's 52 weeks in a year, that means that we started
a year ago.
Next Wednesday last year.
Yeah.
So that means that that's a year of podcasts that you guys have had to enjoy.
I think we've only been late 2 days. Like, that's impressive, and we posted every single week.
Every week. We've never missed a week.
So, it's going to be
even during Christmas and shit, we never missed a week. Like, that's fucking insane.
That's just actually sad, because it means that none of us go on vacation.
Yeah. No, that means that neither of us have left for a week at a time.
Yeah, we really need to get out of here.
Yeah, we do need to do that.
Seriously, though, on a very, very important, serious note, we're going to be really fucking drunk during that podcast.
We will, yes.
And it's going to be really funny.
Yes.
And there's going to be bloopers that you can see only if you're a Patreon, which is what those people that we just read off are. And you can go to Patreon and donate for as little as $1. And you can see bloopers behind the scenes. I'm going to get...
You can see all of the behind the scenes videos for $1.
This one is going to be, I don't know what that was, going to be reacting to some videos that I'm going to show him later on today.
Pornos.
Porn. Not porn. Well, maybe porn.
Meat porn.
I actually kind of want to get you to react to porn now. That would be really funny.
Neck porn?
Did I show you that already?
No, I don't want to watch it.
Okay, I'm going to make him renect.
What's a renect?
It's when you react to neck porn. It's renect.
Renect.
You're going to renect to neck porn. Neck to porn. Tick-a-tick.
I have necrophilia.
You're getting a phone call?
No, that is a
text message.
Message.
So let's jump into this.
Let's just jump right on in.
So since we've had a very classy podcast last week talking about enemas for basically the entire time.
Classical
podcasting. We should talk about something a little bit more gross today, like movie theater etiquette. So what is something that you do in a movie theater that you think everyone should do?
Well, no, here's the thing. I want to talk about things that people shouldn't do in movie theaters. Okay. On Tuesday.
Sure. That's a day of the week.
I went to a movie theater.
Yes.
To enjoy a flick.
Okay.
On that day, I went to the movie theater to enjoy the flick. I then sat down in the movie theater.
Yes. Theater.
First thing. You know how there's lineups to movie theaters sometimes where you have to stand outside? Mm-hmm. It was an AVX movie theater.
Sure. Which one did you go to?
I went to Jurassic World.
No, but which theater? VIP?
Yeah, no. The South Common one.
Okay. I like that theater.
But we went to AVX, which means that you reserve your seats beforehand.
Sure.
There's a lineup outside the movie theater. Why?
I can't tell you why.
I don't understand it, and it makes no sense to me. I was irritated because there was a lineup. we were like fifth in line because we just got there early and we were just like eating our popcorn, munching around, and we were like, why do we have to stand here?
Were they cleaning, or were they just like, you can't go in?
No, they were cleaning. So I understand not letting people in.
Sure.
But it's like, why should we all stand single file and everyone should go in at one at a time when we all have reserved seating already?
Oh, okay. So just like
usually you would line up. Yeah, usually you would line up because you want to get good seats. But like, why do I have to stand in this line?
And what if you got someone who's gonna like race past you to get to their seat that's already reserved?
Well, yeah. So like, I was like, why do I have to stand in this line? So I was like, why can't I just stand over there and lean on the wall? And then when they say the theater's open, I can just walk in. But then everyone in the line would be like, hey, he's butting. Because
I'm butting to my seat.
Are retarded. So, I think that's very stupid.
I think it's stupid. I went to see Spy with Bronwyn, and really good movie, by the way. It was very funny.
Doubt it.
It was actually pretty good.
No, I doubt
it.
You don't know anything about movies.
It was good. Shut the fuck up, Justin.
You're dumb.
Shut up. So we were in line behind this like family of that one mom, that one daughter, and then their husband. Now, you can tell by the way that the husband's there that he hates his entire life every fucking day. Yeah. You can tell by the way that this mother and daughter are interacting that they're the kind of people who are like, my popcorn is a degree colder than I like it to be. If you could put some like fresh popcorn on top, that would be great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. So they get out of the line after 10 minutes.
How old was the daughter?
The daughter was like maybe 16.
Oh, okay. So like the perfect age for boning.
Because this voice like really turns you on. They were standing there for like 10 minutes. This poor girl at the convenience center, she was just
the convenience
center.
What the fuck is a convenience center?
It's where you get your food conveniently at a center.
All right.
Whatever.
I hope you understand how stupid that sounded.
I couldn't remember what it was called.
All right.
At the food thing. So they've been standing there for 10 minutes just like, okay, and we want to pop. What pop do we want? I don't know. You know, we had root beer last time. And all these other lines beside us are moving and we're like, oh my God, it can't be much longer. It can't. 5 minutes passes and then there's like a lineup like crazy beside us and we're like, okay, well at least we're like next. And then all those people go before we get to the next and we're like, oh fuck. So they're gone. We get up. We're ordering. I'm getting ready to pay. And that fucking girl comes back, the 16-year-old girl. She's like, this is Diet Coke and I wanted regular Coke. And then she looks at me. She's like, I'm so sorry. I just can't handle diet. It's so gross. Sorry.
Diet Coke is gross. I feel her pain.
I feel her pain too. But bitch, wait. We were the last one in line. You can hold up a second for me to pay. You took 10 minutes to order. This is all they had, and this is what really pisses me off. It's not like they had, like, troughs of food, which you would expect. They had 2 popcorns, they had 2 drinks, and then the dad was just standing there, and he didn't get to eat anything. He's like, where's mine? They're like, oh, you wanted something? Sorry. It's like, oh, my God. Like, oh,
I would probably just leave that family. I would just, in the middle of the night, I'd be like, I'm going to get a lottery ticket.
I'm going to go get cigarettes.
And then I would just not come back.
Oh, God, he just looks so dejected.
See, this is why people are like, oh my God, your dad left when you were a kid. It's like, yeah.
Because my mom's awful.
Because your mom's a whore. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when people, like, leave in the middle of the night and just don't come back, it's because you're a terrible person. So maybe you should, like, point the blame
at yourself.
Towards yourself.
It's all your fault.
Yeah. If somebody's left you in your life, it's your fault.
That fucking family, oh my God. If they were in the theater, I can just see them being like the loud talkers. That's another thing. Like, if you're in the theater, shut the fuck up. Like, that's such common courtesy.
You know what I like lately?
Quiet people.
Time play.
I swear, I know who's calling, and I'm not into it. Oh, no, I don't know who's calling, but I'm still not into it right now.
You know Time Play?
Oh, yeah.
The app on your phone where you can, like, play with the screen. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Okay. I always feel self-conscious about being on my phone during that, because especially if there's, like, 3 people in the theater, because I'm like, they're going to think that I'm one of those losers who's playing Time Play. Yeah. I can't be on my phone right now. I can't have them think that I'm one of the assholes, that I'm, like, Mary Beth who's winning on this soccer game.
No, you know what I did?
You played?
I played on Jurassic World. I downloaded it. She's like, don't forget to download Time Play so you can play in 5 minutes. I was like, oh, shit, Time Play.
You're right,
I was like, shit. So I downloaded it.
I like picked up her call and then I hung up on her. Sorry, Jess.
And I was playing, and I didn't do well.
Were you one of the top 3?
No.
Oh.
Fabio is. So
Fucking Fabio.
Fabio always wins.
Why does Fabio always... There's like two people and it's you and like the person that you're
And
with
Fabio?
and you're the only one playing. And they're like, Fabio wins! Go
Yeah,
collect
I was
your
like,
points!
Fuck! Fabio's not even in here. They're all white people. None of these people are named Fabio.
Oh my god. This is the best conversation we've ever had.
Yeah, so then, okay, and then here's another one.
Okay.
You come into a theater.
Sure.
There's not that many people in there.
No.
And let's say there's 20 people. You're going to a movie that's not very good. Say Spy.
Spy was really good!
It's been out for a week, so nobody's going to it.
That's true. You should go, but it's good.
20 people in the theater. You're sitting top row.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you're like, center, top row, I have the best seats ever.
Mm-hmm.
Get your feet up, and you're like, great show.
You put your feet up and you're like,
Yeah, getting a blowjob, pretty sweet show. And then, this other couple comes in, and they're like, hey, we should go sit up at the top. And it's like, yeah, just come on.
Come on up.
Come up here. Don't sit right beside us, but you can come, like, within a couple seats. Who cares? And then they sit in the 2 seats right in front of you.
Those bitches.
And it's like, there's an entire theater. I think I want to put my feet up. You can move down 2 fucking seats, and you can also put your feet up, and I can put my feet up, and nobody's gonna care.
Did you ever watch that?
You sit right in front of me, fuck you. And then I spit on their head, and I rub my dick on the back of their neck. Say, fuck you.
You gave them backwards teabag.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen that episode of That's So Raven? Where she's at the movie theater, and then she has that vision, and she tells that lady, like, you might not want to sit here, and then the guy puts his feet up. I used to think that was so rude that guy put his feet up there, but now I get it. There were probably a bunch of other seats, and she sat in that fucking seat, and he wanted to put his feet up. I understand now. Don't sit right beside me ever. I hate it when people sit right beside me.
Oh, or like, actually, you know what bugs me even more is when it's a full theater, and people leave one seat.
I'm like, do I look gross to you? I smell great.
I'm like, I understand leaving one seat if there's like, the half theater's full. Yeah. Whatever, don't sit right beside me. If it's full, people, and you see people like holding their popcorn in the aisles, like looking around like, oh, where's the seat? Is that one over? Is that one taken? It's just like, just move over one seat, so then there's 2 seats on the other side of you, somebody can sit there.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to keep going because I hate movie theaters.
Keep going.
So the movie's starting.
Okay.
There's people walking into the theater.
Mm-hmm.
They go right up to the top. And they're walking around and they're going down the, are these taken? Are these taken? You're like, the movie's starting.
Just sit down.
It's Jurassic World. It came out 2 days ago. Everything is taken. Go sit in the front fucking row. Because they're like, oh, is those taken? It's just like, oh, wait, no. These 5 seats in the top row, right in the middle, aren't taken. You just scored perfect seats by coming in last. Here you go. Yeah, let me move all of these coats and popcorn. You can sit here. They're not taken. Good job. You just scored perfect seats that nobody else. There's 150 people in here. Nobody else saw those seats. Only you did. Those people in the front, they wanted to sit there.
But they didn't, because they didn't
fucking
see them.
Idiots. Like, and it's oh,
that's when you know the rant's starting. Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna go on to Ask FM and see if anyone else has suggestions while you keep going.
It's usually families that do not speak English that come up and they're like, we have 15 kids. We want to sit in the top row. Can everyone move down 1 seat?
No!
And then move back 1 more seat. And then you guys can move down to the second row. And then we'll get our friends to squish in here. And then you guys can then move down to the front and we'll sit up here. I'm like, no, the way it works is, fuck you.
Go sit in the front.
Go sit in the front or die.
Or die.
There's no subtitles on this movie. You're not going to understand it anymore.
Oh my god. I cannot stand people who, in any situation, just sit near me and try to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Unless you're a hot guy, I don't want to talk to you. You're that old man who thinks that it's okay to flirt with me because you're old and it's cute. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hear you say, how are you not here with a boy? I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk to you if you're a middle-aged woman. I don't want to hear anything coming out of your mouth directed at me at any time in a theater.
I like talking to people.
I don't. Not in theaters. Not when I'm with a friend and I'm talking to them and someone's like, oh, excuse me, are you excited for the movie? Do you think this is going to be a good movie?
I don't think anybody in the world has ever done that.
People have done that.
People suck then.
Yeah, see? People suck.
People don't talk to me.
That's because you're a boy. And you look mean. And he is mean. So they're right.
When I walk around, like, outside of, like, my life, I go, walk around, like, don't talk to me.
And then everyone's like, smile. You would look so pretty if you smile, Justin. Just smile. Crack a smile for me.
And then I crack their neck over my knee
and
say,
smile.
fuck you, Fabio. Get out of the theater. You always win time play anyways. Asshole.
Bitch.
I want those 100 scene points.
I really like scene points. That's something I like about the theater.
I just got a free movie.
Yeah, I have one next time I go. And then I also have a free movie ticket, so I can take a friend.
Oh.
Or I can go to 2 movies by myself, which is what I probably will do.
Yes. Have you gone to a movie by yourself?
I have. No, I haven't.
Me neither.
But I'm willing to do it. It's
I would
just,
100% do it.
I've always found someone to go with me.
I was going to go to Jurassic World by myself.
And then you were like,
when
no,
it first
everyone
came
wants
out.
to see that.
No. I really just wanted to go by myself so I could experience it by myself because I don't like when people don't appreciate the movie as much as me.
Sure.
When they're like, that was alright. I'm like, I hate you. Die.
That's when you, like, kill them in the parking lot.
Yeah.
People are like, hey!
If I went to Furious 7 with somebody who didn't cry, I would probably feel, like, awful after the movie.
You would kill them, and then that song would play.
I know,
and
then
you
I'd
drive
be like,
off into the sunset, even though it's, like, probably midnight or something.
yeah, it's, like, midnight, and I'm like, I'm never gonna see you again. Wiz Khalifa, you're rapping. Family. It's one more Corona for family.
One more Corona.
One
less lonely Corona.
One less lonely Corona. So I saw Jurassic World.
Okay, how was it?
It was amazing.
Okay.
There's like 15 minutes. Have you seen it yet?
No.
15 minutes in, the Jurassic Park theme song comes in, and I was just like, oh, so good.
Justin had an orgasm all over the people who were sitting in front of him.
Well, yeah, they sat right in front of me. I mean,
what did they expect? It's Jurassic Park.
It was a full theater, and I mean, like somebody has to sit there. But yeah, these people, they got cum on the back of their head.
What would you do? Okay, I think about that sometimes.
What would you do if you actually got cum down the back of the head in a movie theater?
No.
I think about that sometimes too. I'm like, hey, there's somebody behind me. He has his hand in his pants. Please don't come on my neck.
Okay, that wasn't what I was going to say, but
Not
let's talk
the
about
hair.
that instead. Because do you ever think, like, how vulnerable you are in movie theaters? Like, someone could stab me in the back of the head.
Yeah, I always sit at the top.
See, I try to. Because first of all, I like doing stairs. That feels like my exercise because I'm going to eat an entire bag of popcorn. And then I also like to be able to see and not leave the theater with a neck that's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, so
Oh
much
my God.
cum on it.
So much cum on
so much
it.
cum on my neck.
So many knife wounds. And then I pee. I've gotten really good at timing my pees now because I used to like pee halfway through a movie. I have a
I
very
always
small
do that.
bladder. But like now I pee like an hour before the movie, a half an hour before the movie, and then I pee right before the movie, and
Yeah.
then everything's gone.
As soon as like, so what I do, because I always get like a really big drink. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ingest a lot of liquids.
Sure.
As a person, I ingest a lot of liquids. I had a Gatorade on the way over here.
Oh shit, you have to pee right now.
I now have a water bottle.
Shit.
I was also drinking some of your raspberry shit.
My raspberry shit.
So, I mean, I ingest a lot of liquids. So, when I'm sitting there eating popcorn, I need to be munching down on something that's liquid form.
Munching on that liquid.
Yeah.
Munch it.
So, I get a big drink,
Big one. Not a little one, big one.
and I will suck it.
Suck it down.
I'll just suck the shit out
Don't
of
be a
it.
bitch. Just suck it.
I'll gag a bit.
You bitch. You'll make the people in front of you very uncomfortable that you're gonna come on their neck.
Yeah. No, I'm gagging, so I'm not gonna be coming.
Well, you could like be giving yourself a blowjob.
I
and then
wish.
Oh!
Don't you wish?
Don't you wish you could give yourself a blowjob? I sure do.
Yeah, so I drink like half of it as I'm sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go, and then like as soon as like the the spaceship airplane thing goes on. it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah, as soon as that comes on, I'm like, go! And I book it to the bathroom. I pee all over the bathroom, pee in the sink, pee on the ground, pee in
Mark
my
your
mouth,
territory.
mark my territory. And then sometimes, if I have time, I wash the hands.
But then you go back and eat popcorn.
And then I go
and
back.
touch Jamie's face. You're like, that was amazing.
Oh my god, that's such a great movie. Smell my pee.
Pee in her mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
I can just see you being there, like waiting for that thing, just like, okay, and go.
Oh yeah, I pretty much do that. And I just book it down the stairs, and like some little kids in the way, I'm like, fuck off, Fabio!
Just kick him
push him down
into
the
the
stairs.
front seat.
Yeah.
You break the TV screen, the theater screen.
The big TV screen,
The
yeah.
big TV, the big 70-inch.
It's not a 70 inch. 70 inches is like my dick.
70 inches is like tiny. It's like, why would you even bother? Just watch it at home. Someone had a really insightful question that I think you would enjoy.
Okay.
Is diarrhea bad?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Would you want to be prime minister?
Oh, no. That's
Oh,
really not a great job because it's a prime minister. Nobody knows who you are and you don't do anything.
How do you know if a boy masturbates or not? You just assume that he does.
They do because they have penises.
Do you want boys or girls when you have kids?
So here, let's talk about this.
All right.
Say you got a girl.
Just, you're mine now.
No, like a vagina popped.
A vagina
popped out a girl and it was yours.
Okay. Is my vagina on the girl? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Your vagina's on the girl's face.
Not into that. Gonna move along.
Okay. You pop out a girl.
Sure.
You're like, oh my god, a girl.
Yeah.
The next kid, you want it to be a boy.
Okay.
Because obviously you're going to want one of each at least, right?
Obviously.
So you want a boy, right?
I would like one of both.
Okay, so you get a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 girls.
Okay.
You're like, okay, we got to get a boy.
Yeah.
You try again.
Yeah.
Another girl.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed?
Yeah. I hate all my kids now. I'm like, you did this to me!
When the doctor's like, it's a girl, you'd be like,
fuck
again? Alright, let's try again, mount me.
Alright. No, you know what? I would like to have one kid, and then whatever it is, I'll just adopt the other one. I'm adopting a kid. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. And
Are you adopting like an African kid, like Brangelina?
Can we just talk about how fucking cute and polite and just amazing colored children are?
Well, let's not stereotype. Most colored children are not.
That's a lie. They're all fantastic.
Most
White
children
kids suck.
in general suck.
There's like 2 kids that I know that are white that are amazing. No, 3. The ones out camming are just wonderful little angel children. And then every other white kid I've ever interacted with, I was like, I hate you and your parents, and you're all shitty people, and I hope that you...
I have interacted with a lot of kids.
Sure.
In my life, I've interacted with probably 2.
Sure.
They're all shitty.
A lot of kids.
So, Jamie works at a daycare with 3 and 4-year-olds.
Yeah, no.
They're all shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good age, I think, if you're a parent, when you have, like, one of them.
Actually, yeah, she said they have 1 kid. That's not shitty.
Yeah, so, like, on one-on-one, I feel like that's great. But when you get a group of kids together...
Do you believe in daycares?
Yeah.
Because Jamie spends more time with kids than they do with their parents.
Okay, I don't believe... I mean, but here's the thing. Like, it obviously depends on your situation. Like, if you have to work all the time to, like, support yourself and feed your kids, I understand that.
Then don't have a kid.
But, like, I don't know. I would like to continue working. But then again, if I can work from home, like, I would also love to raise my kid. I don't know. I totally can understand it. I understand why
like,
they're useful.
There's kids that are shitty because they don't get discipline at home. Because their parents see them for half an hour in the morning to get them ready. They drop them off at daycare at 7. They pick them up at 5:30 at night.
They eat dinner, go to bed.
They eat dinner and go to bed.
Yeah.
So, like, the people at the daycare are raising their kids.
And then they act out at home and nothing gets disciplined because they're like, I love you, I want you to love me because you see me for an hour.
Yeah.
And I understand
that's
that.
how, like, 90% of the kids at daycare are, because they're all shitty, because their parents don't care about them.
Well, their parents just want them to, like, love them and not feel like they're shitty. I mean, I'm sure there's some shitty parents, like Jamie was telling me some stories, and holy fuck.
I don't really believe in shitty kids.
I believe in shitty parenting, and then there's that 1 in a million where the kid just turns out to be a sociopath and he kills everybody, and it wasn't the parents' fault.
Yeah, no, there's that too.
But that's very rare. It's usually almost always your parents following a pattern of, like, my parents fucked me up, I'm going to do a little bit better, but you still really fuck up your kid because you're trying so hard to not repeat their mistakes or something.
The first kid's always more fucked up than the second.
I think I turned out great.
I think you're pretty fucked up.
No.
It's always... The parents are always harder on the first kid than the
second.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, like the second kid always gets everything so much easier.
100%, yeah.
Way less rules.
Mm-hmm. And it's, like, because I'm the first kid, Justin's the second kid, and, like, me and his sister talk out camping sometimes, and we're like, yeah, we had it really hard. Yeah, we had so many rules. It was ridiculous. And now Justin gets away with fucking everything, and my brother gets away with fucking everything.
Well, I'm 20, so I mean...
Okay, well, still. Fucking New Zealand when you were 10, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a moment to reflect.
So here's the thing. Yesterday, me and Jimmy went to Terwilliger.
Did you go to Vivo?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I don't care.
Because that's the neighborhood we're going to be living in.
Mm-hmm.
So we went and we drove around, and it is the cutest fucking neighborhood in the entire world.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Terwilliger's nice.
So there's that. So what are the topics you want to talk about?
Okay. Justin wants us to film at his place.
So here's the thing.
Which I would like everyone to revolt against because I don't want to drive anywhere.
But here's the thing. I've been driving to Ashley's place for over a year, because for the videos on your channel too.
Just say no.
I've been driving to her place for over a year, every time, once a week, spending my gas money, my time to drive all the way over here. And I think, because I'm moving out next month to an awesome apartment, we're going to start filming in my apartment.
Hey, don't you live near Darby?
Yeah.
We should get Darby on the podcast.
There you go.
Okay.
So we're going to film at my place.
You know what? I'm okay with going to your place now because every single week I'm going to order some Vivo takeout, come back to my place. You know what? This is a good idea.
There you
and
go.
Just to get back at you, I'm going to come and bring it to your house, eat it in front of you. You can't have fucking anything.
That's fine.
Fuck him. I'm getting excited about this now, and I do want to see your place, so.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Where's Andra? I dare you to lick your shoe off. Tick your shoe off? I think you meant kick your shoe off. We're doing a you now. We do these sometimes. They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun because people can laugh at things like
that. How drunk have you gotten in the past? Pretty drunk.
7.
Like a 8.5, almost orgy.
Orgy?
No, there was. I told the Costa Rica story on here before.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? And if so, would you recommend it? Yes.
What do you think about people that smell bad?
I think, okay.
Like,
in general, if it's not like a medical condition, because I watched this thing on TLC where she's like, nothing works for me, I just smell bad, and like, I've been, but in general, deodorant. Like, wash yourself.
Okay, what about, there's different cultures that eat different foods.
Sure.
That make people smell differently.
Sure.
What do you think about that?
It doesn't really bother me. I'm never in close enough quarters with someone.
Have you ever taken the ETS, like the bus?
Yeah. I always sit alone. Or I stand. If there's like one seat by someone, I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to stand by the doors.
Usually the whole bus just kind of smells.
I don't know. I
you
usually
taking
take
the bus in the summer?
I take no. God, no. I only take the bus on like hours when it's not very busy.
Oh, yeah.
So I've never had to deal with that. I've taken the LRT, and I've sat by people who are, like, talking on their phone, and they have never heard of deodorant, and they don't shower ever, it looks like. And I'm just like, wonderful. This is a wonderful start to my day. Can't wait for this day to keep going. But, I don't know. It's always over in, like, 10 minutes. I can, like, hold my breath and die for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can meditate away my pain and suffering and death wish.
So, I'm going to Red Lobster tonight.
Mm-hmm. I don't really like their cheese bread.
Really?
I'm the only person, I think, in the world.
You know, I have never been to Red Lobster, unless I was like 3 years old, so I don't remember.
Weren't you talking about that out camping, how your dad didn't ever go?
So we're taking him tonight.
That's very sweet.
Yeah. Okay,
let's talk about camping. Because we went camping
we did awesome stuff.
Last weekend. Last weekend?
It was like 30 above.
Yeah.
It was really hot, which is like 180 Fahrenheit.
Do you notice how I'm tanned? It's because we went camping.
Do you notice how I'm more tanned?
No, we're even.
We're not.
Yes, we are. Look, show the
darker.
camera. Show the camera. We're pretty even. We're pretty even.
Let's just roll this up and get the darkness out here. See, the light's hitting me more.
Yeah, see, my face looks pale, but I'm pretty tan right now, guys. Like, I'm pretty.
Actually, yeah, we both are pretty tan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more tan, but I'm just naturally more tan.
Sure. You're not as tan as you were last year.
Last year I was like black as fuck.
All the time, yeah.
Last year I was African American.
Sure.
Okay, so we went camping and it was 30. It was really hot.
So hot.
I was like sweating balls.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
And then.
Do you see the bruise I got from it?
Really?
Yeah, because I was like falling in the pool because it kept starting and stopping.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so what happened was.
So we were like, okay, we need some way to cool down.
Because we're all going to die. Because we're Canadian and we can't stand the hot.
And we were at a farm, so it's like, let's find a way to cool down. So there's no lakes or anything around.
Unfortunately.
So they had this 8-foot like plastic pool that was like 2 feet deep,
so
and they filled it up with the well water, put it on the back of a flatbed trailer, and then they put sides on the trailer, and then put chairs and like coolers and stuff in the trailer.
It was so good.
We all sat in the pool on the trailer and he was hooked up to a tractor, and the tractor drove around the farm as we were all in the pool with beers, and it was amazing.
Can you see my bruise? They kept starting and stopping it, so I got this big bruise.
Well, every time he'd shift, everyone would fall into the pool, and like...
It was so fun, though. Like,
it was awesome.
I probably would have, like, just slept naked. Just, like, in the treehouse, just, like, dying for the afternoon if there wasn't a pool with water.
Yeah.
Because that was hot.
I sat in that pool for a very long time.
Yeah. All the kids were like, okay, great, we're done now. And we were all like, we're staying.
Yeah, I was like, I'm staying here.
The water fight was epic.
It's really hot. Yeah, there's a huge water fight.
Got really drunk. Me and his mom and dad and a couple other people stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning the last night. And we're just like, oh, fuck, the sun's coming up. And then we were
Let's go to bed.
We should go to bed. Gotta get up in a couple hours and get the fuck out of here before it gets hot again.
See, it was like 3:30 and I was just laying in the middle of the field on my back by myself.
Just watching stars.
I literally just I probably went out there at like 3. I was pretty drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I went out there at 3 to the middle of the field and I was like, this seems like a good place to lay down. So then I laid down, I looked up, and I was just like, hey, the stars look nice. And I was just sitting there drinking my beer, looking at the stars, and I laid there for like half an hour. And I could hear everybody yelling and singing, and what does the fox say? I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? But I was just like laying there.
That was fun.
For about half an hour, and then I was like, the entire world is spinning so fast that I can actually see the stars shooting through my face. And I was like, I'm really drunk. I need to go to bed.
I gotta go to bed. I think I went to bed, or I don't remember what happened, but that night at like 10 o'clock, I went in to make a drink, and I woke up 5 hours later on my parents' bed. I swear to God, I was roofied or something. And then I missed the fireworks.
You were gone forever.
Like, that was my dad's birthday. I missed the fireworks. I missed, like, everything. And then my mom's like, okay, I'm going to bed. Can you get off my bed? And I was like, what?
It was like 3, and you were like, time to go party.
It was like 2, and I was like, fuck. I'm gonna go drink anyway.
See, that's why you got to stay out so late, because you usually go to bed like 9.
I usually go to bed when I'm there at like 12 to 1. First night, I'm like, I'm not gonna party too hard. Usually I'm like, okay, this isn't like my drinking night. And then second day, I don't know why it's always before I go home. I don't know why I like to drive hungover, but that's always my party night. And oh my God, the entire way home, like, I just felt like I was gonna like swerve into oncoming traffic because I felt like I wanted to die.
I felt great. I didn't have a single hangover that weekend.
I did. Oh my God, I waited in line at Taco Bell or Taco Time or whatever for fucking 15 minutes because these people ordered like one of everything off the menu right in front of me, and I was like, can I get a quesadilla and a water? She's like, yeah, that'll be like probably like 5 minutes. And then like fucking 15 minutes later, I'm like, can I just get my quesadilla?
Can I get a quesadilla and a water?
And a water, please. They're like, oh yeah, sorry,
like,
that's been ready for a while.
We forgot about you, whore. They like take a quesadilla out of the garbage and go, we thought you left. And then they just give it to you.
It's like, thank you, I'll still eat it. I'm really hungry.
Thank you, where's my water?
You don't get water, bitch.
I went to Extreme Pita.
Okay. I went to Booster Juice coming out to the campsite.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, it was right beside a Starbucks. And then I came back and I went to the Taco Bell, Taco Time, whatever. And I saw a Starbucks, but I didn't see a Booster Juice, and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
They moved it.
Like 2 days.
They moved it that weekend.
They took down the sign.
Yeah, they moved Booster Juice, yeah, that weekend.
There's another functional store. I was sitting there hungover for like 5 minutes just looking out the window at Taco Bell like, it's gotta be there. Where'd it go?
Where is it?
Is a car blocking the sign that's far taller than the car? I don't know where it is. And then I was driving and I was like, oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 Starbucks.
2 Starbucks. I didn't know that.
Just like, whoa, 2 Starbucks in one city?
Oh,
crazy.
God. It is crazy. We only have 1. We only have like 2 Tim Hortons, which is insane for like a town. It's like you gotta have 25 Tim Hortons. We have an Edo now.
Is it open? Where is it?
It's right by the Groomers. It's by Sobeys.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't really like Edo.
Edo.
Eat it all.
Edo.
Do you have any questions that you would like to go through? Or I heard that someone was trying to convince you to do fan fiction. And they said that they almost did because they really miss it. And you're going to be a nice person and do it. And
nobody likes fan fiction but you and like 4 other people.
Yeah, but do our opinions not matter? Yes, they do.
No, they do
I'm
not.
answering your question for you.
Okay, let's do speed round.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
To be speed rounded.
Bah.
Bah.
Bah, bah.
Okay. Here it comes.
About to set it off.
Hey, slut.
Okay.
When are you filming the podcast next?
Right now, bitch.
If I write a fanfic about you, will you read it on the podcast?
Yeah, Justin will.
Do you think The Lion King is shitty?
That's my answer.
You need to do a speed round from your Ask FM. The questions from your head were lame.
Yeah, Justin, you lame-o.
A bit late, but did Jamie like her birthday present?
Did she?
Can you give me some of that blue stuff?
Come?
Let's talk about what a slut is.
That's not.
Why? Because you're going to get mad at me?
Yeah.
Any girl who dresses like she wants sex.
My mind is exploding. Oh.
If you wear a short enough skirt, you deserve to get assaulted.
I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and, like, whenever a female tells me that they're not a feminist, I'm like, but why? They're like, I don't know, I just don't like when people tell me that I, like, can't shave my armpits and stuff, and I'm like, that... What?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think that feminists should die.
Yeah, just like vegans?
Like vegans. Vegan and feminists actually are kind of both, like, antichrist to me.
You don't believe in God.
I don't believe in feminists either. So here's the thing.
Deep down, Justin is a raging feminist.
I've started to believe in God.
That's false.
Because I think
He's lying.
that there has to be a hell, or else where would feminists go when they die? Like, they're not allowed to decomposite
Decomposite?
in the
That's
same soil as me.
You know what? That's true. We wouldn't want to be in the same soil as you.
Exactly. So you guys should go burn in hell.
We'll go get cremated and burned, and then we'll be poured over top of you in your casket. You'll be covered in feminists for the rest of your life.
Covered in feminists? Well, I hate feminists.
No, you don't.
What do feminists do? They try to get equality?
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
Sure it will.
It's not going to happen.
Look at all this stuff that we've done. I know that so many people focus on the negative, but, like, just activism, like gay marriage is legalized all through the United States, and then...
Okay, I understand that. But there's not, like, a group of people that are just, like, feminists or gaymanists for gay people.
Yeah, it's the LGBT community.
Yeah, so they're cool. They're fine.
That's like what feminists are. We're fighting for equality.
Feminists are like, we think that we should all be treated the same. And then they're like, but you can't hit girls.
Why is that what you go to?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of differences that are never going to change.
Why would you want to hit anybody?
Because there's physical...
I can't hit a guy either.
Yeah, you can.
But I wouldn't because I'm not a shitty person.
But legally, you can't.
No, you can't. That's totally false.
Legally, you can kill a man.
Legally, I could
Legally,
kill Justin
gay
for
people can kill men, but women can't kill dogs. That's horse shit.
This
Horses
is bullshit. Oh,
I'm not getting
God.
married until gay people can get married in Canada.
Yeah, because that has... Did you see that thing where it's like, oh, gay marriage is legalized in the United States? Guess I'm going to Canada.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's still legal.
We definitely want you here.
We definitely did that a long time ago. Or like Alabama's trying to outlaw marriage altogether.
So happy. Like, that's exactly what the gay agenda is. Just eliminate straight marriage. Congratulations.
That makes straight marriage illegal?
But, like, gay marriage is still legalized because it's on, like, a federal, like...
That would be hilarious.
That would be one of the best things that's ever happened, I think, in the entire universe.
No, because that's just your feminism talking.
Oh.
I think straight people should be allowed to get married also.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't, because that's, like, not equal.
Yeah, it is.
No?
Because gay people can.
No, it's not equal.
Women shouldn't be allowed to get married.
Who are you going to get married to?
I don't know. I'll marry a guy.
Okay.
Sure.
What guy would you get married to?
An American one.
Okay, so you could get, like, dual citizenship.
So I can get dual citizenship, yeah, that's the only reason.
If there's any Irish or British or Australian Americans who still have your accent but you're legal citizens and you would like to get married, hit me up.
Also, you have to be between the ages of 60 and 85.
Ready to die and rich.
ReadyToDieAndRich.com /younging19. That's my account.
Make a t-shirt. Are you old and ready to die and rich? Hit me up.
Hit me up.
So when are we making t-shirts? Real soon, okay. When are we going to Calgary? Real soon.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I still don't understand feminism.
Here's the thing.
Is it just like some big crock of shit?
See, it's hard for me to want to explain it to you when you're so sarcastic.
Just explain it to me and I'll try and understand it. I legitimately don't understand it.
It's equality for everyone.
But there's physical differences.
Okay, men physically may be stronger.
Well, we have penises also.
Sure.
Lots of women are stronger than me. I'm not saying that's a physical difference.
Okay, well, there are differences, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't get equal pay, respect.
Oh, yeah, pay, respect, all that. Yeah, sure, equal.
Sure.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that our bodies, like the genitalia we have, are the same.
No, I think feminists are trying to take penises away from me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that that's what we do.
That's the feminist agendas. They want.
That's like number 9.
They want to ban
list.
penises.
What feminism really is the title of this.
It's like, I don't need no man. I can protect myself. It's like, well, you can't because you're a woman and your brain's half the size of mine.
Did you see that? Have you seen Orange is the New Black?
No.
Oh, that moment with Piper and the electrician guy. Okay,
Wait, no, the new. I've seen like 4 episodes.
Okay, so you've seen the one where they come to look at the jail and they're like, "Are you sure you can fix that, sweetheart?" She's like, "I don't know. I guess if I concentrate my lady brain hard enough, I can figure it out." Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Yeah, but she didn't say that because she's in prison and she'd go to the shoe. She'd
go get some shoes.
She's go get some shoes in prison.
See, in guy prison, they go to the hole. In girl prison, they just go get shoes. That's not equal, is it? Feminists should jump on that.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, feminists bug me.
Amazing. You bug me.
I think just the word feminism bugs me. Because it just, like, reminds me of, like, people being all stuck up and shit. But I think, like, the idea of it's pretty cool. Like, yeah, we should all, like, get paid. Do, like, women still get paid, like, less than men?
In certain areas.
Because I don't make that much money.
Okay, well, like, obviously, if you're at, like, a fast food place and you get, like, $11 an hour, that's equal. But in, like, corporate positions where you can't, like, talk about your salaries, like, a lot of times, like, someone gets paid higher than another person. I don't know if it's really prevalent in Canada, but, like, in other countries around the world, like, and then there's also men who own women and women who have no rights in other countries.
Yeah, in other countries. I'm talking about, like, just Canada. Like, other countries are all fucked up, I know that.
Other countries gotta get their
like, just Canada, I'm pretty sure it's mostly pretty equal.
We're, like, pretty good in Canada. Like, we've got it pretty good.
It's like, feminists are just kind of annoying in Canada, because it's like, go to another country
we can, like, fight for other rights and, like, speak up about it still, because there's definitely inequalities. We've been talking about feminism for, like, 25 hours now.
Yeah, feminism's kind of stupid.
You're kind of stupid. Oh no, that wasn't the right password I put in, but I did now. Hi, you bae. I've got one question for you. What are those? I don't know what you're talking about. How is everyone's day going? Good. Prank call. No. Justin should watch vegan something on you now. Alright. We've been at this for about 43 minutes now.
Okay, well, I mean, this is starting to slow down. I still don't understand feminism. I think that all races should have different laws for each of the races. I don't think that we should all have the same laws because we're not the same kind of people.
Did you see that comment on the last video where it's like, Justin's kind of closed-minded, and I don't like that. I don't know where that comes from.
What? I'm closed-minded? You know who are closed-minded? Jews. No, I'm not. People take it seriously, and I think it's hilarious. That's my favorite thing about this podcast. Let's reflect on the year.
All right.
What was your favorite thing about this podcast?
Fan fiction.
Fan fiction. Okay. That's my least favorite thing of this podcast.
Well, you have no taste.
Here's my favorite thing about the podcast. Is that people still take what I say seriously. And I love that. Yeah. As soon as people stop taking what I say seriously is when this will stop being fun to me.
You're going to quit the podcast.
Yeah. If somebody eventually is just like, if I don't get a single comment being like, oh my god, he's such an idiot. Oh my god, he's so racist.
It's going to be like Bush did it, and they're going to be like, haha, Justin.
Be like, 9/11 didn't happen. The Holocaust was Bush's fault.
Haha, Justin. Just like Justin.
And I'll be like, no, I want to offend somebody.
Someone say that that's rude or
somebody
something.
Please tell me. Yeah, I like that people still take it seriously.
Sure.
Because, I don't know. I mean, the Holocaust wasn't that bad.
And with that note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to send us something to our Patreon to see the bloopers, to see some behind the scenes, some reaction, because I am going to get him to react to something right away, then that is where you can see it. And if you want to send something, we have a P.O. box down below. We send back cards. We're actually going to send some out right now. And thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it.
We're sending cards to Hannah, Michael, and Laura.
Yeah, not Laura. Danielle.
Danielle, that's what I meant.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Bye. See you next Wednesday for the 1 year.
Woo!
Email us topics you want.
Splooge.
Even though it'll be Cards Against Humanity, but we can still talk about stuff.
Yeah.
So let us know. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. We love you so much.
Okay, bye.
So before we started this, we were doing a YouNow. We're still doing a YouNow. Follow us on Twitter so you know what we're doing, you know. And Justin stole my Tinder, and he was writing a bunch of messages to new matches. He would match with new people.
New people, and I want